Have you ever wondered why peace often feels out of reach, even when life seems outwardly fine? The answer lies in the disconnection between who we truly are and who we think we should be. Inner integrity is the practice of bridging this gap by facing our truths with honesty and acceptance. It's not about becoming perfect, but about understanding ourselves deeply. This journey transforms our inner world and opens us to the flow of divine grace. Inner integrity is about embracing every part of ourselves, our emotions, thoughts, and desires, without judgment. Often we suppress feelings like anger, envy, or fear, believing they don't belong in a good person. But denying these emotions doesn't make them disappear. It only strengthens their grip. When we acknowledge these feelings as they are, we begin to dissolve the inner conflict they create. Accepting these truths with compassion allows us to understand the deeper needs or fears behind them. Observing these emotions without resistance is key. When you feel anger or jealousy, for example, instead of suppressing it, simply recognize it. Yes, this is what I feel. This simple act of acknowledgement brings clarity and reduces the intensity of the emotion. With this clarity, you create space for divine grace to enter, transforming what once felt heavy into lightness and understanding. Inner integrity also extends beyond our inner world to our external actions. How often do we say one thing but feel another, or act in ways that go against our true values to meet societal expectations? These misalignments create stress and disharmony. When our thoughts, words, and actions are in sync, we align with the flow of life. This alignment is where grace becomes most accessible, leading to greater peace and clarity. Grace is a powerful force that accelerates transformation when we are open to it. Inner integrity is the gateway to this grace. When we are honest with ourselves and live in harmony with our truths, grace naturally flows into our lives, bringing about profound shifts in consciousness and healing. Relationships are another important aspect of inner integrity. Our interactions with others often reflect our inner state. Misunderstandings and conflicts arise when we aren't honest with ourselves or others. By practicing inner integrity, we can approach relationships with authenticity and compassion, healing old wounds and fostering deeper connections. Inner integrity is not about achieving perfection, but about living authentically. It frees us from the masks we wear and the endless chase for external validation. It allows us to live with honesty, compassion, and openness to grace. By embracing this practice, we find freedom, not just from suffering, but from the illusions that keep us disconnected from ourselves and the divine. Begin today by asking yourself, what truths am I avoiding? In that question lies the first step toward true inner freedom.